Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. And you don't know, so this is Raheem, and here we will doing a little math lessons for children who actually hate maths, like I used to did before when I started out in high school. I used to hate maths. So after leaving high school for like about 7 years now, I decided that, well, I don't want you guys to be the same guy I used to be during high school, as in hate maths. And I decided, well, I should do some YouTube maths to like help motivate students to love maths. Not actually to love maths, but able can do maths and actually can also pass their CSEC exams. And this is my YouTube channel, so please go and subscribe to raheemvlog. Also leave a comment in the comment section to let me know your reviews about my maths lessons. And also, guys, I need your help to help me find a better software of to do these math problems, because what I'm doing now, I'm using Microsoft Word, which that's the only software I know that can help you guys out. So if you have a better software which I could use to do the math lessons, you can leave it in the comment section and I'll check it out. Alright, so we are gonna do the topic of laws of indices. Alright, so the laws of indices, that's the topic we're doing today, and it states that the laws of indices enable expression, including powers, to be manipulated more efficiently than writing them out in full. Using indices, an index or power is a small floating number that appears after a number or letter. Indices shows how many times a number or letter has been multiplied by itself. And I'm going to give you some examples. Alright, let's say you have a squared. So after reading the definition, it says that the indices is a small floating number. So here in this example, the floating number here will be 2. Alright, and it said indices shows how many times a number or letter has to be multiplied by itself. Since the floating number is 2, which this simple means that a should be multiplied by itself twice. So it's a multiply by a. So that's what the small floating number means. Alright. Let's use a different color. So you have 4, and a small floating number or indices or power, some people call it power, is 2, right? And what this simply means that 4 should multiply by itself twice. So it's 4 multiplied by 4. Alright, so that's what it means when you have small floating numbers. Alright, so I'm gonna insert a new page. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so the 4 multiplied by 4, that will give you 16. And we all know that, right? Alright, let's erase this. Alright. So it was 4 with a small float number. And it's 4 multiplied by 4. Equal 16. Okay, alright. So let's do our next example. Let's say you have 2 power of 4. So what this means that 2 should be multiplied by itself 4 times. So it should be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, and the final one multiplied by 2. Okay, so anyone can give me the answer for this one. So it should be 2 times 2, which is 4, 4 times 2, which is 8, and 8 times 2, which is 16. Alright, anyone get a different answer for that one? I guess not. Alright, so we're gonna do a next one. Let's use letters this time. So it's a to the indices of third. And guys, this topic is really easy to understand. And if you have more questions about this topic, you could leave it in the comment section, and I will answer your question for you. And if you're a CAPE student, you're watching these videos, and you're expecting me to do some kind of CAPE videos, you won't see any CAPE maths videos on this channel, only CSET maths, and I'm only doing the basics for students like grade 7, 8, 9, and 10. Probably 11 grade students as well. Alright. Alright, so a to the third simply means that we're multiplying a to the third. Alright, by itself 3 times. Okay, so you guys actually could take down your notes here, or if you're watching this video, you could just simple screenshot this, and when it's through, you could actually transfer your notes inside your notebook. Alright, so let's erase all of this. Alright, so we're gonna do some problems with the multiplication, so you could have a better understanding of how the laws of indices work. So the multiplication rule, let's say you have let's use red. Let's use the first letter A to the third, and you multiply by A to the power of 2. Alright, so the multiplication rule. With the multiplication rule, since A, you have A on this side here and you have A on this side here, your answer will be A here. It is the same thing as 1 multiplied by 1, which is 1, right? But you have a 3 here and you have a 2. What this simply means, you're gonna add these 2 here. You're gonna add the 3 and the 2, which should give you 5. Alright, so if you understand this first example, you could just leave it in the comment section. Alright, so remember, when you're multiplying indices, remember, since if these two are the same, you would just put this the corresponding one that is same here, and just add these two. It only works with letters, but you're gonna do with numbers, it will change. You get a different answer. Alright, so I'm gonna try one with a number. Let's say you have 2 to the third, and you're gonna multiply 2. Alright, so remember, use a different color. Remember, you're gonna add these two. Okay, so it should be 2 to the third multiplied by 2 to the power of 2, and we should add these two here. Alright, so 2 to the 2 will give you 2. 2 multiplied by 2 will give you 2 here in this scenario, and a 3 plus 2 will give you 5. So 2 to the 5, remember in the first example we said that when you see a small number here at the top, you're gonna multiply it. It should be telling you how many times you should multiply the 2 by itself. Alright, so it should be 2 to the power of 5, meaning that you're gonna multiply 2 by itself 5 times. So it should be 2 to the 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 32. Alright, so let me know in the comment section if you understand these math lessons of law of indices. And this was the multiplication law. Alright, so in the next video I'll show you the division law and also the law of the power to power law. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and please leave a like on this video so it could go out more to more people. And actually you can recommend a software which I could use to do these math videos. Please subscribe to raheemvlog, which is this. Okay, all right.